It's Karim on the beat, if you didn't know. About to super smash the beat like Nintendo. I'm just tryna elevate, never hesitate. Hey, what's good, you guys? It's your boy Karim Sickle, and I'm back at y'all again with another video, man. So, y'all remember how I told you I was coming up to UW to take an art class, trying to get better into my art, more into the Seattle art world. I'm up here at the UW campus right now. Got the fountain behind me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a real college student. I've been a real college student before, but this is a university. The energy just feel different up here. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Yeah, gang. Skirt. We out here walking around campus. There's a lot of nice people around here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of beautiful people, a lot of intelligent people. You know what I'm saying? Energy. Everybody's walking around, either going to class. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got somewhere to be. You feel me? Even I got somewhere to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm walking around the campus. I feel so good right now. I feel accomplished. I feel like I'm doing something productive. You know what I'm saying? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not a morning person at all, bro. I be sleep. I get up like 10, 11, 12. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes later in the afternoon. But this your boy Karim Sickle, man. I'm on the campus checking it out. We gonna see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to get some more footage, I'll let y'all know.
So I also actually, I guess I'm going to tell you a bunch of extra things, but that's all right. It is school after all. So usually if you hand crank it like that to your thing, then at least you're not too tight. Then I usually take newsprint or something and I put it over my block and I send it through before I do my process. We are going to end up at a pressure that you will be able to just jot down, right? We are all going to use the same size plates. So we will end up at a place where we can just put in our notes a pressure setting, and you won't do this every single time, but I like to train people to feel like you have some control, right? So now if I send this through, got my newsprint around, two things happen. I can feel, like, what does that feel like? And it should not feel too tight at all. I will also be able to see what my embossment looks like on the newsprint, like how much edge am I getting from my block. Okay, so like a little tiny bit, but not much, you know, like it's pretty subtle how much. So I know that I'm in the safe zone, obviously, which of course you would be if you did this. So now I can start thinking about how I want to actually make it maybe tighter, maybe not. It depends on what you're printing. A lot of relief and wood block printing with ink sitting on top of that, you don't want to smash your ink down into your lines, right? You don't want it to swoosh off to the edges. So in some ways you're looking for the lightest pressure that still gives you a good print, right? Like you do want your print nice and, you know, well printed, but the lightest one that gives you that. So it's a gradual process. We'll probably mess around a bit, and that's the other reason that in reduction printing you kind of build in, you get this buffer time, because your first early prints, they can be all kind of different. It's good, and they can be too light, and they can be all these weird things, and then we all figure out gradually like the finessing the pressure. Unlike printing a couple bad etchings, which is sort of sad. Yeah. It's like, well, light prints, whatever, you know? So I'm gonna assume though, just based on this and the embossment, that I probably want it a bit tighter than this, especially for the transfer, which is not ink in there, it's just real tight. So I'm gonna go to, let's go to the 0, so it'll say 0, and then the number 2 line, it's the third line.
Run it on screen.
Yes, just like that. Just like that. It's just uneven floor, I think. I think it is supposed to look the same, and it doesn't. Everybody already knows that maybe. These micrometers don't read exactly the same. So you do put the numbers still the same. Okay, so now I actually, believe it or not, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna send it through again because I wanna kind of give good examples of what I'm looking for. And also I can feel now, I can be like, okay, yeah, that's tighter. Maybe that's a little bit too tight, yeah. So, okay, here's two things happening that I think are kind of good about this transfer process and this testing process, even if you know what you're doing. In doing all of this, I'm kind of I'm sending my block through the press before I've cut it.